gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Haley for Connor, I guess you're not running far quicker and hitting your various body parts, stopping you from the start, pacing you through the heart, pulling my headband. You see my Sharingan, like lightning, I'm striking your front, and I'm liking the feeling of over igniting. I'm lighting you up and you're writhing and dying. I'm sighing and tiring and so unsurprising. I'm copying different jutsu. I choose to use the cues, improve the moves in which you lose to, with room to I'm used to hitting fast like staccato. Explain how I'm insane, cause I was trained by Minato. Nobody matching my intellect, showing the way that I interject, cutting you down like a gettin's a pleasant pathetic. My guess is you're incorrect. I'm in to get stronger for the job, I'm the right man. What can you expect from the son of the white fang? Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Started out life as a lone wolf, sparring with Obito, watching a logo go kunai in hand, and I'm so cool. Never been one for emotional burdens, coming with openness, but watching him die was crushing for the both of us. I'm showing my journey abilities, better be ready to judge my ability. Mangeki, you're wrecking misstep for a second, so son, I could tell a utility. Watch my agility, make electricity, this is how legends are all made. No possibility for your own victory, call me the sixth Hokage. I hope my presence is forming a good impression. Specialized ninja, leader of Team 7. I'm flooring your boring, the truth of the stories is gory, the glory that's laid out before me is getting stormy when I hit you with Chidori. Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence, count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants, power endless, hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha, legend, you do not understand pain. You cannot even imagine my brain running a mile a minute. I feel it, I'm asking the questions that drive me insane. What do I say? I'll make you pay. Me, my brother, but I will not play. Night I will slay, out of my way. I am the predator, you are the prey. Ay, ready for the battle that will start soon. Ay, stronger now that I've killed a Uchimaru. Ay, do you know the choices I've gone through? Ay, cause I'm sick of Danzo and his Zambu. Ay, do what I want to. You may be shouting, but I can't respond to meaningless words. You're so absurd. Think I will stop cause of thoughts that you've clung to. I am not done, you coming right at me. Thought it was over when I killed Itachi, but it felt badly that he was actually working for Konoha, living in agony. I know I gotta be the one to end this. I am just a vessel full of vengeance, hoping that you quiver at my entrance. You will feel my fury is relentless. No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence, count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants, power endless, hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha, legend.
No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence, count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants, power endless, hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha, legend.
This is your final fight, you're gonna die tonight. Looks like your comrades are dead and gone, exploding like dynamite, feeling the serpent's bite. Open my eyes for the Sharingan. Won't be long, gonna close the book, take a look at my story. Done, cause I'm strong. Now you're feeling shook cause you took my Chidori. Run, housing my ninjutsu is difficult to submit to. Full of fire, my desire pumping through my body. Gasoline running through your tissue, no ignition that continues aiming high. You'll retire if you ever did a battle me. I've got the chilling aura that for sure will rattle bones. If you're so obsessed with me, stop messing with me, Naruto. My chakra was Shakya, showing my ability to use my ki to stop ya. Slice you down, I will chop ya, Kusanagi got ya. Now our fight is over and I've already forgot ya. Your chances of victory narrow, no way you're missing my injures. Arrow in the barrel, never do it halfway. Proud of my name, Uchiha Sasuke. No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence. Count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants. Power endless. Hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha legend.
Now I bring you in my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence. Count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants. Power endless. Hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha legend.
It's my curse, it's my pride. Pay the dues, pay the price. See the worst through my eyes. Could be truth, could be lies. I was a prodigy, know that you follow me. You wanted training on how to fight. Whether you wanna be strong as your brother, be sorry, but maybe for next time. I can see that maybe life is complicated, hesitating, so I'm making promises I can't keep. Clear to me that all the cons are activated, I awaited treasures, and the point is I can make peace. Want you to hate me, shout and berate me, swear that you will have your vengeance. You can't persuade me, you must await me, now I've decided your sentence. I couldn't kill you, I must fulfill you. Awaken your shower gun, you will see I will be the villain that Konoha needed me to be. Gotta be the catalyst and feeling like an activist, a battle with a pacifist and cattle to the cabinet of politics and pushing their mission and no attrition through admission and wishing I'm better as the opposition of Uchiha. And I'm proud of my village, light of the future, I've taken my image. This is my limit, on to the next life. Forgive me Sasuke, there is no next time. It's my curse, it's my pride. Pay the dues, pay the price. See the worst through my eyes. Could be truth, could be lies.
It's my curse, it's my pride. Pay the dues, pay the price. See the worst through my eyes. Could be truth, could be lies. It'll never be the same. My younger brother, I'm so proud looking at what you became. But I never knew that I'ma be so shamed. Now you're stronger than I was, but I don't regret. See the massacre for the Uchiha was love. When you take your steps, I know that you be the veteran. I could have never been an existential crisis. Taste of my own medicine, but then again I never pretended to be divisive. Then again I did. Loyal is who we be. To the Uchiha, represent the fan that end infinity. I'ma look with pride as the next of kin is making history. As a weapon of mass destruction is what I groomed you to be. Before it's over, so remember what I told you about being as potent as the venom of a cobra. Tougher than soldiers carrying this boulder on both of your shoulders.
It's my curse, it's my pride. Pay the dues, pay the price. See the worst through my eyes. Could be truth, could be lies.
It's my curse, it's my pride. Pay the dues, pay the price. See the worst through my eyes. Could be truth, could be lies.
And I'm climbing to the very top. Nothing in my way when I'm rising up. I can feel it, test my limit. Legends are made. And I'm fighting, giving all I got. Training every day and I'm mighty rubbed. I can taste it, world, I'll face it. Next Hokage.
Call me Naruto Uzumaki, I do it properly. Everybody looking like the Jizakaki. That will stop me, they never forgot me. I'm blazing my trails ever since I was the Jinshiriki of the Nine Tails. I was an orphan endorsing of the importance of pouring on my endorphins in performance and my own pride. I was ignored in the chorus of unsupported and brought on me by the dormant beast that's with me my entire life. Battling for what's right, stop whatever you do. Handling my kunai, kage, butcher, jutsu. Teams living by my side won't hide, I know what's at stake. I won't ever stop until I bring back Sasuke. I'm soaring higher when training next to Jiraiya, exhibiting what's required. Feel the fire dwelling, I inspire. I'm a shinobi, you know me, I do what 10 can. When a Gatsby come at me, I use Rasengan.
And I'm climbing to the very top. Nothing in my way when I'm rising up. I can feel it, test my limit, legends are made. And I'm fighting, giving all I got, training every day and I'm mighty rubbed. I can taste it, world, I'll face it, next whole car game. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Listen to my story, take a look into my legacy.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Keep on moving forwards, I'll be better than I'll ever be.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Maybe looking stormy, but tonight will be our victory.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Fighting leads the glory, watch my name go down in history. Hidden Leaf, that's the village where I'm starting. The only beef I'm seeking is in my ramen. Now I'm departing, it's about to get alarming. When you're taking blows from the chakra that I'm charging. I'm insane, I change games, I maintain brave plays, they say Mayday when I take names. So nowadays is I'm great, training when I'm up late, no debate, I'm the one that stop pain. Don't get me started on Madara, cause I'm harder and faster than any Uchiha whose eyes have gotten this far. The thread is larger, but honestly we are smarter. I'm about to bring disaster with the power of the 6 paths. Ay, this is not even my final form. Ay, cause I'm the son of Minato the 4th. Ay, I may have had to do it my way, I'll say, but I became the 7th Hokage.
And I'm climbing to the very top. Nothing in my way when I'm rising up. I can feel it, test my limit, legends are made. And I'm fighting, giving all I got, training every day and I'm mighty rubbed. I can taste it, world, I'll face it, next Hokage. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Listen to my story, take a look into my legacy.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Keep on moving forwards, I'll be better than I'll ever be.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Maybe looking stormy, but tonight will be our victory.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Fighting leads the glory, watch my name go down in history. Tick, tick, boom. Take up mankind with a landmine, cause I'm damn right and I can't die. I'm a standby, use my hand signs on the sand trap. Loading, explosion, I'm owning and closing the Katsucage. Approaching and goading and blowing them up sky high, kamikaze. Detonation, innovation, ready and getting impatient. Preparation, application, causing the disintegrations. You bother me, insult my pottery. When you're so shallow, battle me, you'll mess your face up like a Pablo Picasso. Hard as an explosion and I do it to the maximum. I never make mistakes, I keep making happy accidents. I'm scoring my victory, trickery, missing me, clay clones can't catch me. This my ability to live with these injuries, rolling with the Akatsuki.
Puppetry master, I cannot clash you faster. Look at your body, disaster. I've achieved perfection. I'm immortal under planks and plaster. Marionettes are bringing you death, watching you losing your breath. I can confess, one of the best. Next, I'll be removing your head. Grandma Chio, she ain't nothing but just a preachy hag. Don't be mad, I have had to grow up without mom and dad. Sekiro stumbling, never malfunction, encompassing powers emerge. Forms, think you can wonder and you will be suffering under the strength of the third Lord.
Everybody knows I'm the sickest virtuoso. Itachi of the Sharingan, foes moving slow-mo. Throw my shuriken with both eyes closed, that's a low blow. Even Orochimaru wants my body, no homo. All you think is funny when my bro is in a chokehold. All I see is blood when I start the manga Kyoto. Thinking you can pierce my armor, that's a Susa no-no. Take your whole fam, me and Toby kill him solo. Spitting this fireball, keeps and makes water while this flow is more than data was entire. Hot thinking you know me, but this would have been my fist. You seeing double and trying to fight him. I'll send these quotes to you cause you be down while I'll just be chilling. So your mind is gone. A shinobi unseen, I don't like applause. Kisame Kisame of the Akatsuki, hit it and miss, I'm a monster. Jinchuriki power now combined with Same. How to eat your chakra, yeah I'm flexing. Underwater shark skin, powerful as sword in hand and makes me one of 7. I'm a menace and I'll kill for you cause I like the pain. Arranging assassination, I'm making sure that they're slain. I never wanted to leave him alive but Itachi was holding me back. Swinging a sword that'll bite when I slice and you'll never be given a chance. Fight back but I know you can, don't got a plan but I'm sure I'll win. Akatsuki is my motivation, holding the world in our hands. The sea not the land, you straight up a slant. Hit it and missed, unpredictable man. Never made friends, killed all of them. If I had a chance then I'd do it again.
Once upon a time in a village that's hidden, picture him on his knees praying to the Jashin. A hooded madman with gray hair. Understand, I've swallowed the blood of your next of kin. Now prepare and beware and be scared as you feel the tiny hairs on the pair of your neck. Stand up, feel me drag your body to the Akatsuki lair, to the boss who's chilling in the chair now. Even if you go to decapitate me, I'll still be talking reckless about the ugly puzzled expressions on your faces. Could careless about the money, I do it for religion. Envision me giggling like a little girl at your funeral.
These black threads grab next, snap. Next opponent to be trapped within the web will have the last death. Failed the mission for my village and now they all want me gone. So I'm here living as a killer with hit, and we form the zombie combo. Stitched up like the monster of Frankenstein. Not a nip tuck, these scars are my battle lines. My rampant anger causes tremors like I slammed an anchor, and I fix up any single wound without a bandage plaster. Foes are feeble, blows are lethal, flinging limbs and fire winds. Now your chance of living's thinner than a sewing needle. Quick outburst of the earthquake fear, my enemies that I hurt cry tears. Rage is risen, gonna burn my peers, body parts coming off that I hurl like spears.
Bringing the pen with my almighty push. Step into me, then you're gonna get shook. Making some noise in the village, I'm making a killing. Now everyone's about to get shushed. Brother starting 6th day at some crew. Did your riot dirty when a student came to jump you. Piercings on our face, red hair, yeah we are the squad. If you're a believer, then you might wanna pray up to your God. Wanna see just what I'm all about? I'm about my peace, so the lever's getting taken out. Ain't nobody gonna take out the Akatsuki. That's the riot's pupil, are we trained to Nuzumaki? Got me thinking that he's gotta catch a fate on sight. This will be a cemetery on this very fatal night.
Paper is like a tsunami, fold me just like origami. Power that's taking down armies, dance with the Shikigami. You can't harm me, the results for you will be quite painful. Paper wings, I'm taking things when breaking in like angels. Blowing you up with explosive tags, showing you up with a motive, plan of action. This my faction, don't be brash and fighting me, Kanan. Intelligence irrelevant, my mind will set the precedent. It's evident, you're missing the point of all my benevolence.
Obito, Sasuke, Akatsuki, and Madara. I controlled it all just to get myself through Kaguya. I can make Uchiha, manipulate Endora, cause 1,000 wars just to activate the Renegon. I'm the better half, Shiro couldn't be Sarada. Mayfly switch, now I'm screaming sayonara. Hey guys, Shirozetsu, I'm the guy you like. I was chilling in the Kage Summit, watching out of spite. Obito thinks I'm weak and he never lets me fight. I don't really do that much, man, I'm kinda just a spy. Kuruzetsu, I'm the one who's doing all the work. Shirozetsu is useless like Deku without a quirk.
Looking right out of my hole, yeah, I'm silly as hell. Didn't mean to be looking way out of control, but don't keep thinking I'm frail. Everybody in my crew sick of my flow, hoping I'm soon to be dead. Outside looking in, you lucky we friends, you don't know what be inside of my head. Zetsu on my side, we both are repping the Kasuke. Red clouds on my black cloak, and we want smoke with a Kage. Repertoire so large, everybody play the part, cause motto I call you murderer, being a worshiper, not knowing how much charge. Oh, you think it's a farce? Cause at one time thinking I'm whimsical. Behind the scenes of my team, don't even know what's inside of my chemicals. To be this cold, about to be disposed inside of my typhoon. For being bold, about to be exposed under the eye of the moon. Soon.
Faster than lightning, flash. Master of fighting, flash. Impeccable timing, flash. Getting exciting, flash. Look at me striking, flash. Nothing surprising, keep on trying when you're rhyming with the yellow. Flash, yeah, Monada's back. Kick into the battle when the beast attacks. I see the facts, I keep the track burning. Watch you learning when I'm 7 inches without hurting. Whack, faster than A, what can you say? Why bother what if you are in the way? Kunai in hand, understand when I'm mad that I'm mad in a manner of making you pay. Speeding through the village like I'm at the speeding limit. When I'm in it, then I'll finish, I'll be killing in a minute. You'll be feeling like an idiot, hitting nothing, are you kidding? Cause I'm faster now, I'm muscle body flicker, so I'm winning. Hey, cause I be taking it higher. Hey, cause I was trained by Jiraiya. Hey, cause it's so easy to end them. Hey, cause I invented Rasengan. Hey, cause it's spinning harder than a habanero pepper. Better do it to the letter, I know I'm gonna weather. Guess I got lucky, now we're together, you're my Uzumaki. Back to the front lines, third ninja war. This is a battle like nothing before. What's it all for? I would be glad to know, making it better. Well, for my son Naruto. Flash. Faster than lightning, flash. Master of fighting, flash. Impeccable timing, flash. Getting exciting, flash. Look at me striking, flash. Nothing surprising, keep on trying when you're rhyming with the yellow. Flash. Faster than lightning, master with my fighting, flash. Impeccable timing, about to get exciting, flash. me striking, nothing is surprising. Keep on trying when you're rhyming with the yellow flash. This is how legends all are made. I am a legend incarnate. Trained the 6th, birthed the 7th, and was the 4th Hokage. Shooting so it helped them in a heartbeat. Hoping to read and training Kakashi, but it got ghastly. It is so hard when these tragedies pass me. I may have fast speed, but I'm no god. I just have courage, I'm not giving up. Giving me some credit, I'm indebted to the people who are stepping up and rapping kinda hard, giving all they got. Masked man, I'll attack my wife. I couldn't care less if I end this life, this endless strife. Living this lonely road, I would act different if knew it was Obito. Protect the village from a villain, this is my tale. How to prison and my mission is the nine tails. I will not fail in this ordeal, me and Kushina committing the death seal. One of many battles I fought through, and now with this I won. So I'm passing everything to you, you are my only son. Flash, faster than lightning. Flash, master of fighting. Flash, impeccable timing. Flash, getting exciting. Flash, look at me striking. Flash, nothing surprising. Keep on trying when you're rhyming with the yellow. Flash, faster than lightning. Master with my fighting. Flash, impeccable timing. About to get exciting. Flash, look at me striking. Nothing is surprising. Keep on trying when you're rhyming with the yellow. Flash. All of your ninjas should know me. You're on a level below me. I'm like an Oni, you are a phony. Oh please, I'm one and only. Look at me ghostly, you make me ghostly. Why don't you go be something less lowly? Cause you know low-key sends you, they owe me. I'm the true goddess shinobi. Throwing all these armies alarming, it's like I'm farming the army. The souls equipping to summon, and when I'm getting better and better and battering bodies bad, I'm starting to pot in the souls, potting them whole, crushing the skulls. I'm scary. Activate my Sharingan, make your fuse eternal. Cutting out your organs so the bleeding is external. Chuck you in a minute so your face be turning purple. Ninja if a cards, it would be more like a journal. Combining chakras, my renegades activated. I've waited, now I'm reincarnated. Hatred is burning what's sacred. Redder, never, sex pass, getter, letter, pressure, crush your center. I've got a plan of action, passion is born through endeavor. Bringer of peace, I am unleashing the beast. God move, you are deceased, now that my power's increased. God move, I can't be beat, bodies they lay at my feet. God move, chakra release, better you wanna retreat. God move,
Bringer of peace, I am unleashing the beast.
God move,
You are deceased, now that my power's increased.
God move,
I can't be beat, bodies they lay at my feet.
God move,
Check a release, better you wanna retreat.
God move. I was born into war, my brother's blood on the floor. I was a child, so it is wild that I'd be used to the gore. Never had a friend like you, didn't share my clan, you hid yours too. Sharing our stories, we're making it do. Picture a world where the fighting was through. Ending our friendship, so I have no problem when I have to kill you. I'm an Uchiha, so this is where we are, and I have the will to. So even when you're putting up your life with a knife in your side, open eyes for a better world. There is never something we decide when I lie. Peace can only happen when I'm in control. Honor has a failed experiment, do you understand? Chiha are in fear, whilst the send you make demands. Take a stand, I'm coming through, you defend. I do not care if we used to be friends. What I intend, bow to descend, battle me in the valley of the end. Bringer of peace, I am unleashing the beast. God move, you are deceased, now that my power's increased. God move, I can't be beat, bodies they lay at my feet. God move, chakra release, better you wanna retreat. God move,
Bringer of peace, I am unleashing the beast.
God move,
You are deceased, now that my power's increased.
God move,
I can't be beat, bodies they lay at my feet.
God move,
Check a release, better you wanna retreat.
God move.
Bringer of peace, I am unleashing the beasts. You are deceased, now that my power's increased. I can't be beat, bodies they lay at my feet. Chakra release, betting you wanna retreat.
Cause I'm the OG, ain't nobody be messing with me. My legacy echoes through centuries, mention my name, the Hokage, the founder of the hidden leaf. Up in the heat, would release, healing my wounds, I can never be beat. Victory easily work like machine grew up spiting and crying about your beliefs. Battle me about to be the baddest in the land. Had to be the mother of a made him understand. Ain't nobody chopping and rocking with my commands. Gotta make a stance of 1,000 hands. Absorbing your chakra, I'm on your regret and you came home. Dishonor my people, you're feeble compared to my sage mode. Repping my squad, binding the gate of the great god. About to show you what the 7 Hokages are made of.
Hashirama, man, that's the toughest act to follow. Second Hokage of Konoha, yeah, it's Tobi Rama. Test my will of fire, then I summon dragon water. Hanyaha, don't call the cops on ninjas, I'm just hiring all Uchihas. Damn, I don't like those ninjas cursing, say we're babies. But look, I got one as a student for diversity training. Don't mean to sound like a ninja's bud. Madara, Obito, Itachi, Sasuke, certain on exterminating. Surely I ain't hating anyway. See, I'm that fast ninja, flying right into your hand. At times I retort everything you knew, but me to tell my shadow closer to be trying to fool us soon. Not if they leave, okay, but that's a woman. Rise from dead and then I kill again, cause they know that I'm the cruelest. And then I'm back in paradise to infinitely slice Azuna.
Call me Sarutobi, brought up by the god Shinobi, then became the 3rd Hokage. That's how history will show me. Gotta keep an eye on the people just like Danzo. Yeah, I got that ninjutsu, but I still give you combo. Orochimaru came back to the village just to make a statement, so I had to take the 1st and 2nd when reanimated. 3-on-1, man, this fight is harder every minute. Past Orochimaru said if I was younger, I would kick his out. You ain't never see me in my prime, mate. Summoned up the monkey, came to hit you with this primate. Who you think you kidding? I'm a living legend, probably the best still. I will go out with a bang, using Reaper Death Seal.
Flash of lightning, dash by striking. Never see me coming, yeah, that's quite frightening. Taking out an army, not a single one hit me. Fist a millimeter from the face, don't miss me. I had aspired for reputation, admired. Kushina might think I look fly with some Hokage attire. Yeah, Jiraiya, he thought highly of me. Seen in my eyes that I had that fire. He thought I could be that child that would save this world from a threat so dire. Rin, Obito, Kakashi, I would train through incredible students. I would lead to the fray. Split between keeping the peace of a team, and I couldn't be there for the struggles they face. For the Kage, I was born to partake in the gory parley. For war and heartache, chakra ball, I'm forming perfect. It took more than 1,000 hard days. Konohara's under attack, I can't stand that. Gotta say the woman that I love from a madman. Sacrifice our lives, that was always our plan. Putting that beast in my son, living into his
Hokage the 5th and I'm bringing it back. Coming in fast with my suit's a mess. Got enough strength to make a suit so no crack. Keeping them peace, no tops or backs. Blood on my hand cause my mind to be sane. The clan never send you on mother remains. With the wisdom I gain, I can show you the way. I did this for you to becoming Hokage. My appearance is irrelevant, you threatened by intelligence. Not from my belligerence and bending my inheritance. Knew I had potential since my adolescence. Had a small jump start based on my descendants. Everything I lost I will not forget. Now it's my Nendo that I must protect. I would have to die hard, please place your bets, believe it. Naruto soon rule me next. With this kid she had my affirmation, and I won't abandon any of my companions. Now it's Sakura's time, helping her awaken. Kick Rex Orochimaru that your shoes forbidden. No room for error, can't calculate. Need to research before I operate. When I get stressed out I self-medicate. More paperwork, take a sake break.
Coming up the smoke. Now you see my cloak, pull up my Kakashi flow, call me the Hokage the dope. Never see me choke or going down the slope. Correlate your scopes over the mountaintop and see my face now, you can have a stroke. Even though I lost my Shuriken, still get 1,000 styles. My profile been versatile since the Jonin as a juvenile. Many toe can't vouch, any little doubt that you got in your soul. All of my teammates in the cloud, better watch out when I'm on patrol. Top breaks in the black ops in the tank top in the war zone. You can try but I go to lie, got a hard time fighting shadow clones. Manifest purple lightning, pissing out like a sword. But you're just wasting my time, Shikamaru, show him the door.
I'm the GOAT, better know that. 6 pounds, I control that. Hope I fail, but I never will. So this L, my enemies can hold that. I put the footage on my whole bag. When I die, well, you might die, but I'm nice, so I brought them all back. I pick up the slack when y'all lag. Look, this how I had to be. The best what I had to be. They named the show after me. So I'm not afraid of anybody coming after me. The only one that's coming after me is my son, and even that still won. Cause Mike see just another me that's growing from everything I've done. None of you got get compared to me. Uzumaki be the legacy. Even a guy couldn't handle me. This is what destiny handed me. Life tried to dismantle me, but it didn't work. It did work. It molded me to the man you see. Greatest story of the century.
Born as a beast, because of me all these lives are deceased. Devoid of peace, wanted to cease. Made as a weapon to chain to a leash. Want to be free, lied by the people surrounding me. Evil they're branding me, not understanding the person I am. And I'm trying my best, but I'm cursed by the sand. See the children they ran, and I cannot feel pain, but there's pain in my heart. Writhing in agony tears me apart. I do not want it to last. Look for a cure, it is all I can ask. Push me to the brink, I can't think, now I've had enough. Yashimaru said that all I needed was my mother's love. Assassination, the hate is building, the latent powers awaken. My fate is sealed and I'm aching. The sight of my assailant and the words he's saying. I'm a failure, nothing else. If no one else will help, I can only love myself.
Every grain of sand is building to an avalanche. it's about to collapse. They talk around me saying things I never understand. Keep on wearing bare masks. The pain inside me, it's nothing I've ever felt before. I won't stop crying as the blood and sand drips on the floor. I'll keep on trying even if my words will stay ignored. It's why I'm fighting, surviving inside these desert walls. Not a monster, now I've had enough. A storm is coming as I'm rising up. Achieve the peace I'm always dreaming of. All I needed was a little love. Not a monster, now I've had enough. A storm is coming as I'm rising up. Achieve the peace I'm always dreaming of. All I needed was a little love.
I'm a monster, I've embraced what I was meant to be. Just a vessel for another emotionless killing machine. Nobody touching me, rip off your limbs. Coffin of sand that exposed from within. Let us begin. I've never heard of it, now I'm a murderer burdened with sin. I saw my blood for the first time. Screaming in pain is the worst sight. I had been feeling so lonely until you show me you live a life that was like mine. Lifeline, your strength derives from the love of your friends. Might try, give it a go when I see you again. I must repent, there is no reason I need to keep seething and stirring in angst and regret. I must keep being the person achieving a peace and repaying my debt. Cause at Kage now the villagers respected me. Not the monster but it was my mother that protected me.
Every grain of sand is building to an avalanche. It's about to collapse. They talk around me saying things I never understand. Keep on wearing bare masks. The pain inside me, it's nothing I've ever felt before. I won't stop crying as the blood and sand drips on the floor. I'll keep on trying even if my words will stay ignored. It's why I'm fighting, surviving inside these desert walls. Not a monster, now I've had enough. A storm is coming as I'm rising up. Achieve the peace I'm always dreaming of. All I needed was a little love. Not a monster, now I've had enough. A storm is coming as I'm rising up. Achieve the peace I'm always dreaming of. All I needed was a little love.
We all have dreams, looking to the future to be who we wanna be. And nothing could be stopping us as long as we believe. But problems keep on popping up and blinding what we see. As kids we were fighting on the front lines, cause of different bloodlines. At least I got Kakashi and Rin to guide me by my side. But when the weight of the world is shutting out my light, war is cruel, there's no favor in who lives or dies. Pulled from the clutches of death, body was broken, he made up the rest. Eager to recover, I was trying to do my best. I'm grateful to Madara, I'm forever in his debt. Right. Got my own goals, trying to make amends. Staying here forever is never what I intend. Setsu told me I could soon see my friends. All I saw was Rin's life at its end.
This world causes nothing but pain. Start all over and we'll do it again. Oh, now I'm losing control. I've lost my mind and I can't cope. Through all these lies, I'm losing hope. I got to try, I'll break the mold. Stand by my side and change the world.
This world is broken, I just just wanna live in a world in which I've chosen happiness, no opposing. I'm open to the ideals of a madman. You can understand that it's my only chance at peace. There are beasts on this earth. I'm a piece of a plan of releasing this curse of the words of the dead. It's been burned in my head. I don't care if I'm seen as a villain, long as my thoughts have been said. Eye of the moon, manipulated pain, or the strain will consume the hatred it grew, but I'll end it soon. I'm here to save the world. What else could I do? What else could I do? You show me what's right. I can't believe I've been living a lie, left them to die. Now must decide a sacrifice so that this world may survive.
This world causes nothing but pain. Start all over and we'll do it again. Oh, now I'm losing control. I've lost my mind and I can't cope through all these lies. I'm losing hope. I got to try. I'll break the mold, stand by my side and change the world.
Branded useless ever since the day that I was born. I was clueless with ninjutsu, ain't no time to mourn. But to do this I would prove this through my muscle torn. It's my legacy ahead of me, a promise sworn. Training every second I be sweating like a letting go. The weakness of my body and my weapon keep you guessing where I'm stepping. Unpredictable, hitting full pow. Pushing it critical, you better fall down. Better than a G, I'm master already. Weights are not heavy, you're handling many. When the fight has started, Rock Lee is looking deadly. Stopping as I'm dropping weights, never gonna make you wait. Hitting quicker than anybody who can overgate. It's gonna make your body ache. Beat to do it every day, breaking the limits in minutes and then I'm feeling great. Breaking my body and breaking it down. Breaking your spirit and breaking through crowds. Breaking the record and breaking the sound. Breaking the future and breaking new grounds. Whilst my blood's pumping, I ain't ever giving up. I will keep punching higher till you've had enough. If you want something, work until it's what you've got. Whilst my blood's pumping, I ain't ever giving up. Open up my gates with my determination. Life may be a stake, but now I'm sick of waiting. I will be the strongest in my dedication. When I'm getting on it, it's annihilation. Open up my gates with my determination. Life may be a stake, but now I'm sick of waiting. I will be the strongest in my dedication. When I'm getting on it, it's annihilation. Muscles are toned, can't ache. I'm on the level of car gaze. Wanna go toe to toe or blow to blow with me, your mistake. And when I'm on the edge, about to take my final breath, I take the surgery, I'll never be afraid of death. Seconds from medicine, I'm getting unprecedented, it is unexpected. Let's go. I can see you hate it cause you're obviously infuriated. Not another box, unpredictable, hidden all your miserable silly cause I'm invisible. My individual ability is purely being physical. I don't need a ninja magic, I can be original. Let's slow it down. I'm always there at the right time. My ninja code was inherited by Might Guy. I'm about to show this on this battle with my lotus cause I'm spinning so I'm winning with touch as I focus. Throwing bust your brow, you should bow to your knees. Messing with me, you're as hard as a Rock Lee. Whilst my blood's pumping, I ain't ever giving up. I will keep punching higher till you've had enough. If you want something, work until it's what you've got. Whilst my blood's pumping, I ain't ever giving up. Open up my gates with my determination. Life might be a stake, but now I'm sick of waiting. I will be the strongest in my dedication. When I'm getting on it, it's annihilation. Open up my gates with my determination. Life might be a stake, but now I'm sick of waiting. I will be the strongest in my dedication. When I'm getting on it, it's annihilation. I'm the Toad Messiah, spit from my esophagus, oil I bring the fire. Though I'm getting older, never tired, got my ninja to inspire. Everybody knows the name of Jiraiya. That's right. If you don't know me, legend shinobi, trained to Hokages, that ranks below me. Though it gets lonely, being this OP. If ninjas be thinking they'll beat me, then show me. Ninja when I'm crumbling, handling on my summonings, leaving these ninjas wondering why they bother to stumbling. It's obvious I'm gonna win. Can you feel all the rumbling of chakra? I'm putting your defenses on a crumbling. feel like I'm writing these words on a page. I'm in a rage, master of wisdom, cause this is my vision. So listen, it's why they all call me a sage. No book is where I meditate, so just who I accumulate, becoming great and learning new techniques. I need to educate the child of the prophecy, he's gotta be my student. And if I fail my mission, it'll become the end of humans. I will be protecting all my students in a heartbeat. Seems to be my fate to be tangled with Uzamakis. Cross like a tsunami and stronger than the Kages. I'd rather just perv and Tsunade. Teaching what they know, now that I'm repping my sage mode. Oh, you better take no. Dry as the name cause I say so. Oh, like a tornado, I'm coming through with my sage mode. Oh, you make a great foe, I'm spitting like a volcano. Oh, teaching what they know, now that I'm repping my sage mode. Oh, you better take no. Dry as the name cause I say so. Oh, like a tornado, I'm coming through with my sage mode. Oh, you make a great foe, I'm spitting like a volcano. Oh, I made mistakes in my life, I like to think I did right. Passing my knowledge to future generations, I've been making it through heartache and strife. Dubbed as a son, and but what does that make me? Through every failure I'm trying to break free. People through my life been calling me crazy, even my closest a friend had betrayed me. So it's my duty to perfect the blows. Nagato, Minato to Naruto, they call me a hermit but that's just a cope. It's cause I feel like no place is my home. Trapping the Akatsuki, I'm going after the leader. Shocked to hear the news that I was actually his teacher, but I'm gonna beat you cause I know that I'm weaker. Gathering the intel, I'm studying up the procedure. If I knew this be my last battle, I would have done more. I forced the hand of those I care about, and now I'm done for. And though my blood's on the floor, this message will bring hope. So I'm sorry, Naruto, now this toad has croaked. Teaching what they know, now that I'm repping my sage mode. Oh, you better take no. Dry as the name cause I say so. Oh, like a tornado, I'm coming through with my sage mode. Oh, you make a great foe, I'm spitting like a volcano. Oh, teaching what they know, now that I'm repping my sage mode. Oh, you better take no. Dry as the name cause I say so. Oh, like a tornado, I'm coming through with my sage mode. Oh, you make a great foe, I'm spitting like a volcano. Oh. Stop. Take a minute to think, you gotta use your intellect when your life is on the brink. I can feel you sink into the depths of your psyche. Don't try to fight me, your mind's behind me. Feel the shadows gripping at your soul, movements that I mold. You do what you're told when there's ninjas in control. I know that you wanna fold when you start the battle bold. In the end, I have won, you're another corpse cold. Run up in a battle with my homeboy Choji. Life is just a game, you're a pieces like in shogi. Answer with my weapons, guessing you don't even know me. When I end your life, I'm gonna end it slowly. When I'm laying traps, the knack that I have. Stop attacks and I'm mad when I wanna take a nap. But it's drab, that's a fact. I already have you mapped. So I may be lazy, but your crazy plans already scrapped.
Darkness, forming. Can you feel the shadows haunting? You're too boring. Watching how your blood is pouring. Patience, talking. I ain't gonna give you warning. I'm not falling. Gonna show the world my calling.
Darkness, forming. Can you feel the shadows haunting? You're too boring. Watching how your blood is pouring. Patience, talking. I ain't gonna give you warning. I'm not falling. Gonna show the world my calling. Take a moment and I meditate, generate every strategy for my team, and I delegate positions in this mission. I've never been one to hesitate, as long as no one dies, and that could be the cause to celebrate. Learn from my sensei and my father, need to train harder regardless if I think I'm smart. Work together better with my team and my partners. When Asuma died, he died as a martyr. I'm normally not the one to go get revenge, but I come with my abilities that bring us in. Caught him in my web, leave him buried and compressed. If he can never die, then he can never rest. Strive to be the best, know I finally found my purpose. So I pass my knowledge to anyone else who heard this. Know that I deserve this, I worked so hard to earn this. When Naruto needs advice, I kindly be of service.
Darkness, forming. Can you feel the shadows haunting? You're too boring. Watching how your blood is pouring. Patience, talking. I ain't gonna give you warning.
with the shadows haunting. You're too boring, watching how your blood is pouring. Patience, talking, I ain't gonna give you warning. I'm not falling, gonna show the world my calling. Blossom like a flower in the sunlight. Run, I bring the power if we're gonna fight. Hear the beating as I'm breathing, staying focused, of achieving all my dreams when I'm weeping in these cold nights. We all learn our places when we started growing, studious, improving, cause I'm never gonna take it slow. Clinging onto hope when the world don't feel like home, when the only one you love turns his back on everyone he knows. But I'm stronger, I don't need a special burst straight to slam my fist so hard that it's gonna cause an earthquake. Feel the earth shakes, I'm a pulverized out in myself, I never die. Say goodbye cause I'll beat you with the first take. Making sure it hurts, wait, ain't even the worst case. Tell me how the dirt tastes, know that I usurp pain. But I could go seal, so I wasn't even using my full power in the first place.
When I'm down and out, I won't be left behind. I'll stay standing up with power on my side. I know time won't wait, I can rise up from the bottom. See the scars, they fade like the leaves that fall in autumn. So then I'll stay brave, so my words are not forgotten. I know I can change like the flower, watch me blossom.
When I step into my element, head up, I'm doing medicine, and then I'm crushing skeletons. These ninjas are irrelevant, I'm excellent and better than any one of these veterans. You didn't get the letter, I'm pumping full of adrenaline. I'm prepping up for battle through emotions torn with heartbreak. My teacher was another, yo, I was trained by two Hokage. So when it comes to parlay, don't part ways, I'll partake in crushing all my enemies, ferocity incarnate. Sun in level, I'm taking down the Akatsuki. S-class ninja, Sasori can't match me. At me, they can keep on hating whilst I'm innovating. Look at all these lives that they've been hating, staying mad. Please, I'm an athlete, that's a fancy. Have achieved dreams while you're fighting badly. Do this, making it look easy. Narrative would be dead without me.
When I'm down and out, I won't be left behind. I'll stay standing up with power on my side. I know time won't wait, I can rise up from the bottom. See the scars, they fade like the leaves that fall in autumn. So then I'll stay brave, so my words are not forgotten. I know I can change like the flower, watch me blossom.
Do you know pain? Do you know sadness inside of your brain? Do you know hate? Do you know rage? Do you know how it could drive you insane? I must must refrain from snapping. It's a crack inside my sanity, but tragedy is actively ripping apart reality. Parents were murdered in front of me. Wanna be free of this torment and agony, dragging my soul in disparity, rapidly falling eternally, lacking in gravity. Mad at me not understanding the casualties have to be actually willing to battle the root of the problem, the logical fallacy. Cycle of vengeance that leads to calamity. We were just children in wartime. You could have given us more time before you all thrusted us into a world of destruction. I'm living in your life, I'm living in your mind, I'm living for your kind. I'm living to like a restructured society, bringing a peace to the people who all died.
A cold and dark and lonely life I live. Yeah. A cold and dark and lonely life I've lived, but here I stand. All I know is pain. When the love scream out through the silence over again. Once they feel my pain, then the beast will break through the silence over again.
Revel in the pain, pumping in your veins. I can make a change. Revel in the pain, pumping in your veins. I can make a change. Call me a monster, call me a villain, call me a savior, call me the man who took charge and enacted a plan to repurpose your minds and behavior. Lay in the framework, I'll teach you a lesson. Welcome to my seminar. I've been gifted power, so I shape this world with Renegon. Pushing and pulling the tides of our energy, shaping this earth into what it was meant to be. Crushing with density, feel the intensity, so I can teach all these ninjas some empathy. Masking my presence behind all the fallen, my calling not tied to identity. Your actions appalling, I'm no longer stalling, my motives are baked in complexity. My whole life I felt nothing but suffering. I've lost my friends, I've lost my mind, I've lost my chance recovering. I'm gonna win, I'm gonna sow the seeds of this disdain and convert it into hope after you all know pain.
A cold and dark and lonely life I live. Yeah. A cold and dark and lonely life I've lived, but here I stand. All I know is pain.
Spitting like it's destiny, you're meant to be an entity of hate decreed and made to be a slave to see my pain agreed, but came to grieve the way I've been to change the scene. I hate to be angry and stirring my misery. I say my fate is pre-written, you disagree. Punches are missing me, say you make history. Maybe it's different, the future's a mystery. Puncturing your pressure points, a pity you and pitted with pathetic people. Punching them is all I need. Picturing the perfect pattern, painting all the places where the pain is. I'll be perfect with abilities. Coming in swift when I cause harm. 8 trigrams hitting 64 palms. It's over, so it's better if you stay calm. When I strike in your body like napalm. The mark on my head, it was something I fishing with, but now I use it as a way to prove I'll be my own man. Choose my mindset, now I rep my own clan, proving that we can be the strongest in the known land. Fight for a war for our future, hitting every minute, do my best to help. But if it means that we can win, then I'll sacrifice myself. Stay calm, hitting your pressure points till you apart. 8 palms striking repeatedly like a barrage. Graveyard littered with bodies of people we sparred. Byakugan facing the Hyuga clan going in hard. We cannot stop, keep it on top. Look at them drop, see what we've got. We cannot stop, keep it on top. Look at them drop, see what we've got.
Like my fist in my nature, gentle. No ninjutsu, this ain't elemental. I know if I were you, see, I'd be careful, cause I'm about to unleash my full potential. So you want the 8, wait, when I'm landing every single blow at a perfect rate. It ain't gonna take 64-foot checkmate. This was over when I gently stepped in your space. And got your tenketsu in my view. I'ma hit 'em all, gotta prove it to my boo with every obstacle you got, no matter what I'm pushing through. So keep your hits coming, backing down on what I do. I guess it took a girl kinda shy, now you realize that you're simply running out of time, quickly reaching your own life. Can't lie, like to see you try. I'ma end this all before the sunrise. No more doubting me on my capabilities. You see, I make up for it with my credibility, visual ability to see all of the trickery. Hyuga and the name imagery is my specialty. United for the win, now that's blessed. Honestly, you should have known what's next. From the hits to your chest and every point pressed. See you falling over, that's cardiac arrest.
Stay calm, hitting your pressure points till you apart. 8 palms striking repeatedly like a barrage. Graveyard littered with bodies of people we sparred. Byakugan facing the Hyuga clan going in hard. We cannot stop, keep it on top. Look at them drop, see what we've got. We cannot stop, keep it on top. Look at them drop, see what we've got. We cannot stop, keep it on top. Look at them drop, see what we've got. We cannot stop, keep it on top. Look at them drop, see what we've got.
Hyuga style.
Let's go. When I'm cloning with my doppelgangers, racking up the numbers, so you wonder if you're ever gonna beat me. See these hands, put them in motion, making ninjas understand I'm the strongest in the land. Like what? Better than a sheriff, gonna hit you with my battle plan. I read the user Mega Kang, we're striking with the Rasengan. I'm a coming with the 9 tails under my command. Greatest, you I do it back to back, cause I made it. Stopping the Akatsu attack and they hate it. Cause I bring it stats, get back and it's faded. Give another limit to crack and I'll break it. Drag a lot of shuriken and murderer, he's pretty cocky, but in a moment he's feeling heartache. Looking at my history, I travel far, but I brought a bars, come and get into a car game.
Push into battle, I channel my chakra, attacking with staggering power. Pumping adrenaline, breaking their skeletons, letting my enemies cower. Medicine prepping encounters, I'ma get louder, thrusting my fist with devour. Doubter, you wanna mess with a ninja, blossoming up like a flower. Training by Sonata, she taught me to be the best. Striking at the pressure point, putting pain at the chest. I can never rest, hitting every villain who's willing to keep it killing. And then now you're dead. Rapping Team 7, I'll teach you a lesson, I'm constantly opening pathways. Watch where you're stepping, my bars are like venom, cause I'm on the level of Kage's.
Not you know me, strongest shinobi. Think I'm controlling the wind, but I'm really just riding the dope beat. 8-track mind, 8-track gram, 64 palms. Catch these hands, just suck it down with a vacuum bomb or blow away your clan. Damn, yeah, they try to brand my band, but ain't no man can seal my fate. I'ma teach you all the rage, fix my brain to rise above my place. Naruto taught me a lesson, my future's not tried and tested. Nothing is simple, you mess with the best, I'ma put you to rest cause your lost are predestined.
How's a ninja gonna doubt me when I'm Rock Lee? Cause it doesn't matter if I only know karate. See, I'm working harder, better, faster than anybody. No one speaking, not be copy, you and not Kakashi. My tired juice cooler than energy with 8 palms. If I open up again, my powers like an A-bomb. So how come Sakawa can see the Sasuke soft? Saying that a lot is really taking all the weight off. If you wanna fight it, I won't hesitate to spare you. I'm the only ninja that can punch it. Go right, wait until I drop the bars out of my hands without the tracker. I'm the realest ninja. You would never have to read a manga. You can party with me, but beware I trigger by the baka like a baka. Then I punch it better, even if I can't recall the time you end up like I give me more. No tomorrow, unless you want the front. Lotus how I got medals, baby mama.
It's dead end, call me 10-10. Bring your best men and I'll rend them. See them fend then, watch them bend when I will snap them like a pen. Ninjas they bend and got stepped to me, ripping my weaponry, cutting up all of my enemies steadily. I can see through your discrepancy, said to be destiny, this is my specialty. Back to my scrolls, I got unlimited powers and new moves. Who knew if I had more screen time I could prove I'm good too. Manipulate space-time, I don't waste time, I'm not like most. Intimidate great minds, hitting every time with my eyes closed.
Shikamaru Nara, do it for Team Azuma, whom I assume you're familiar with. But if not, well, Hakuna Matata, no matter. The death of Memento, then Menta Momentus, a letter to settle. So you better accept as a method of death, getting buried alive is excessively metal. No body bag, that's probably bad. What a drag. I don't need a gun, so I don't need the ammo. When I'm roaming the shadows, I'm an undercover puppeteer. You're probably shedding a couple of tears. I guess this is a troublesome beers. Getting in scuffles as tough as it is.
Big boy, not an outcast, and these ninjas looking like snacks. The mission needs to be 3,000 Benjamins when I count that. Feeling like Rick Ross, cause I'm the boss up in this thing. I ain't talking about no chicken when I say that I got wings. Curry really likes me, people think she got some screws loose. Took her to my room and hit her with expansion jutsu. Took my shot and made it, you can call that carpe diem. When the chips are stacked against me, better know that I'll just eat them.
It's best blonde chick coming in with a switch, and it's not up for discussion, I'ma make you submit. And I'm more than a healer, know how to land a hit. Got the village by my side, can you handle it? Was it sensory or mental infantry? I'ma be the one you're always gonna need on your team. Don't you see the repeating theme? There's no way you can beat my technique. Even if I was playing your shark, I could find with all of your thoughts transferred from your mind. My team's attacks all perfectly timed, since I'm making you a puppet, yeah, I caught you from behind. I thought you were trying, but you didn't land a blow with a girl this fine. Did you think I was here for show? Yeah, you took me as a joke, but now it looks like you know, since you went toe-to-toe with Konohashi, you know.
That's rough, coming up against Kiba, singing for the fangs of the Inu Shiba. Green as grass, just being up class when I track you down and vanish. See ya, for the same with the brain of a cane, I'm making my style look quite unique. You're a pain in the gaze of a tame wild beast for the yacht on force technique. On the beat, bringing it to ya, your defeat is coming soon. I'm elite clan Inuzuka, Shinobi that howl at the moon. We got a pack of well-trained friends out who need to summon frogs. Now's right about when the fight will end. This match has gone to the dogs.
Aburami Nation, Shino, got you defecating like to you played the Beano. Now welcome to my keynote, but class my patience zero. Show you how I spread my bugs around, patience zero. And I can guarantee you, I freak you with my Beatles. And also in the sheets, ask your girl, yeah, she know how to find the ninja. What the little kids are wishing they could be. Cause in Shinobi I be putting in the Shino.
Shaking, I'm feeling quite nervous. Stuttering lyrics are worthless. If Naruto's hurting, I'm sorry, but honestly, you would deserve this. Hit him with a 16 pump, hit him and spinning, he's gone. Now the job done, you better run. You cannot handle my Byakugan. Sticking together like iron, better with Neji, I'm ready for fighting. Feel like a titan, join the alliance. Center my pressure, I'm bringing twin lions. I'm coming out of my shell, gentle but bringing you hell. Killing it, I'm doing well. He noticed that they make sense.
Yeah, time of the essence, gotta say calm and collected. With my whole clan, but they had a hard lesson to learn with a lot of them questions. Down to my body in a weapon. Use my blessing, keep me from the sideline of the yes man. Now fighting with the top line of the aggression. So you better watch out who you step into. We'll toss you around like a coach checking these dudes. Forgot that I was just a talk in the town. Leave feelings didn't want in my smoke. They choke when they ceiling, couldn't hold me down. Even though I didn't follow with the crowd, got a little hard for the others. Knew me as a child, face them users adoring. Love a couple stories, take it to the ground.
All these ninjas vermin, they ain't nothing but my lab rats. Venom like a serpent, disturbing and burning hazmat. Stab at your backtrack, I'll leave your village ransacked. Dissected and perfected, you're infected, call it anthrax. Apply the incisor, it's over, Konoha crushing you like I'm a cobra. Sick like corona, smell the aroma of all the bodies I've left in a coma. Keep my composure, orchestrating visions, you can call me the good doctor. Manipulate my faces, I'm stalking you like a hunter. Collapsing any structure, organs leave them punctured. Capturing experiments, imperative abductor. Leaving my cell like a mark, ripping the village apart. Had it all planned from the start. Look like the third when you're stabbed through the heart. Call it an art, never be car. Look at the skin that I wear of these mortals. Life cannot last, I can restart. So with these specimens I'll be immortal. Feel the chills run up your spine. Grasping like a cobra, then it's over, now you're mine. Running out of time, running for your life. Feel the snake bite in your side like a knife.
Now you're in the chasm of the serpent, bowing down before me like a servant. Don't be scared
Mental missions make additions to my repertoire of things I am proficient in. Transition, Sasuke is the body I'm envisioning. So don't be angry cause our ideologies are different. So many juices I had enough, so I'll be hiring assistants like Kabuto. Mess with the status quo, you know where plan to grow. Hinder my plans till the chakra and Naruto. My face on a need to know basis, I'm making cases. Now that you're up against greatness, I was a son but that was too basic. Sorry Jiraiya, our friendship I break it. Stinging like a vibe, I feel the poison cause society. I'm a hide up in the body of a mind. I feel me gripping as the hold up on your sanity. Cause tired of shinobi village designer a DNA analyzer. Astound, best around, won't be ever taken down. Lyrics indescribable, call it the hidden sound. Feel the chills run up your spine. Grasping like a cobra, then it's over, now you're mine. Running out of time, running for your life. Feel the snake bite in your side like a knife.
Now you're in the chasm of the serpents, bowing down before me like a servant. Don't be scared, it's over in a second, as I pump you full of venom.
Killing from the mist with no warning, leaving all the families of the dead still mourning. Pouring blood out of the body like a waterfall. I'm the protocol, if you want someone dead I slaughter all. A demon, cut them up and they're screaming. Even when I'm beating I can always sink my teeth in. Feeding as long as I am breathing. How about to know man, 100 other ninjas laying butchered by my own hand. Russian ties, terror in my bitches where you can't, they died. Lashing strikes, plan assassination, plotting Kage psych. Dark grey eyes, beating the Shuriken of surpassing eyes. A mercenary, the scary is pretty hard to find. Water clones, misdirection and you're missing. All my foes see reflections in a prison. Pressure I'm emitting, leaving enemies with no hope. Rep the seven swordsman, could be Kiri Bocho. Know you're gonna lose when I move this swift. What you gonna do when your jutsus miss? Hit him with a water dragon, send him to abyss. Up against a true ninja of the mist. Know you're gonna lose when I move this swift. What you gonna do when your jutsus miss? Hit him with a water dragon, send him to abyss. Up against a true ninja of the mist.
Demon of the mist is yawning. Climbed out of bed on a ninja morning. Then I told Haku, time to teach the village a lesson. That's how we left on a quest with some rations in our possession. And suddenly during the mission met the lady of the mist. And then she told me that this would become your signature weapon. Meanwhile I proceeded to mow down bad guys with a sword more bloody than a Rambo knife. Team 7, who was led by the White Fang, told me the destruction of the bridge will be cancelled. Disappeared in the mist, slippery as a tadpole, sneaking around like a predator until I trampled over the boobs of the 5th Hokage. When I examined the body, we discovered that she was already strangled. Then I was slaughtered simply for leading by example. When I'm resurrected, still I grip it by the handle.
Know you're gonna lose when I move this swift. What you gonna do when your jutsus miss? Hit him with a water dragon, send him to abyss. Up against a true ninja of the mist. Know you're gonna lose when I move this swift. What you gonna do when your jutsus miss? Hit him with a water dragon, send him to abyss. Up against a true ninja of the mist.
There's a demon, gonna leave him bleeding. I can bleed. In the mist there's a demon, stopping it from breathing. True. In the mist there's a demon, gonna leave him bleeding. Bleed out. In the mist there's a demon.
Strong as a whole army, ninjas they won't harm me. Leaving a legacy, forging my memory, call me Shinobi no Kami. Wanted to blow army, stacking my foes' bodies. Kinda hard destiny, born through the best of me, call me Shinobi no Kami. Mediator and expert at building bridges, the Hokage, founding father, the George Washington of ninjas. I be choking the trick of your only shinobis, my focus is stronger than oak. Cause when we skirmish, you're hurting and burning you up like trees, I'm leaving you smoked, go for the throat. I'm slick, I'll leave them sticky like a sycamore, I'll sycamore, so stick it to your stigmas. Cause I'm sick of war, it's sickening. These ninjas all just dying with no given thought. I've given more to help the people battle what they're driven towards. Believe in karma, the battle born Dalai Lama. So when all the clans that we're leading are bleeding and pleading to stop it and throw down your armor. Calm on martyr, look at the winds I cannot even mend. Let us go settle like men and meeting me at the valley of the end. Just look at my history, I'm a god. The strongest shinobi, yeah, I'm on top. The OG Hokage, I'm number one. The end of the valley, our fight is done. Strong as a whole army, ninjas they won't harm me. Leaving a legacy, forging my memory, call me Shinobi no Kami. Wanted to blow army, stacking my foes' bodies. Kinda hard destiny, born through the best of me, call me Shinobi no Kami. Strong as a whole army, ninjas they won't harm me. Leaving a legacy, forging my memory, call me Shinobi no Kami. Wanted to blow army, stacking my foes' bodies. Kinda hard destiny, born through the best of me, call me Shinobi no Kami. Juice of the strongest, scary. Rep maroon is customary. Hot like Perry Perry, cause even my cells are legendary. Coming to struggles, I see you retreating, it's not gone good. Want a big trouble and think that you're beating me, knock on wood. Cracking your spine like plywood. I've seen a ton of your crimes since childhood. Got enough honor, I'm deserving of a knighthood. Stemming out a legacy and standing where I stood. I fight good, you can't even match these plans. You wanna tussle, kid, better catch these hands. Taking a peek at the history page, I am a kami who's out of his cage. Baluchias are looking in rage, I'm bringing power, you're fighting a sage. This is my stage, greater pacifist just like a monk. But when we come to blows, they wanna see me pop the trunk. Just look at my history, I'm a god. The strongest shinobi, yeah, I'm on top. The OG Hokage, I'm number one. The end of the valley, our fight is done. Strong as a whole army, ninjas they won't harm me. Leaving a legacy, forging my memory, call me Shinobi no Kami. Wanted to blow army, stacking my foes' bodies. Kinda hard destiny, born through the best of me, call me Shinobi no Kami. Strong as a whole army, ninjas they won't harm me. Leaving a legacy, forging my memory, call me Shinobi no Kami. Wanted to blow army, stacking my foes' bodies. Kinda hard destiny, born through the best of me, call me Shinobi no Kami. Strong as a whole army, ninjas they won't harm me. Leaving a legacy, forging my memory, call me Shinobi no Kami.
Let's go.
Legend. Look at our legacy, cause we left quite an impression. I'm a legend.
Best yeah, better be, you couldn't doubt for a second. I'm a
Legend.
You're not impressing me, someone you won't be forgetting. I'm a
Legend. Best believe you're looking at a legend. Cut through the game with a flying, rising. Instant remission, I hit it faster than lightning. Fighting, striking, keep the rhythm riding. Press it in my temper, buddy, you need a bit of timing. Get it to Hokage, the roads and ninjas I'm climbing. Creating the risk, I gotta choose so that I'm designing. String together hits like a violin, like it's in my wiring. I'm a shinobi legend inspiring. Tear you apart like a hymen. Polish my abilities and shining like a diamond. The only time I lose is when I choose, when I am dying. Bigger than life, a Hokage, a titan. Fought in the war that you bet I'm surviving. Meeting the sun and I beat them so bad that I'm turning the shonen to sign. And you keep on crying, call me the king of the jungle, a lion. Training Hokages, they sweat as they grinding. Predicting your moves like a Mayan. I'm finding you nothing compared to my track I'm supplying. Flames in my coat cause I'm bringing the heat, boy, you know that I'm hotter than Cayenne. Stop trying, yellow flash cause I'm electrifying. Legend. Look at our legacy cause we left quite an impression. I'm a legend.
Best yeah, better be, you couldn't doubt for a second. I'm a
Legend.
You're not impressing me, someone you won't be forgetting. I'm a
Legend. Best believe you're looking at a legend.
Messing with the Jinchuriki, huh? How did ninja get so cheeky, huh? They be lining up to beat me, ninja with a leaf, but I'm not so sneaky, yeah? Right up in the face, I call him Gamakichi. Now my name's so famous, I got big like Akamichi. son of Monado. His legacy with me wherever I go. Everybody but Eric could give up on finding the gold in me like I'm Dorado. Come with bravado, hiding the pain of the night tales inside of my soul. Mischief aficionado, hurling the goal like a damn avocado. Try to count the bodies that have done been Naruto'd. If they acting froggy, they gon' get the Naruto'd. Sage mode, put me in a box, I'll break the mold. Cause everyone thinks I'm a fox, but really I'm the GOAT.
Legend. Look at our legacy, cause we left quite an impression. I'm a legend.
Best yeah, better be, you could've died for a second. I'm a
legend.
You're not impressing me, someone you won't be forgetting. I'm a
legend. Best believe you're looking at a legend.
I'm a super fusion Hugo Uzumaki. Using newer moves, can do the bruise a baddie. Any student, but I'm tuning to Kakashi. Training up my Kama to a Dukawaki. Got an abundance of chakra, some go ragga and be button like an asper. Lethal flurry, never need to worry. Even him a worried, knock you out if she smacked you. Next generation is straight elevating. Just be patient, wait for the scaling. Soon to be taking the place, cause parents are now predated. Dude, just face it, I don't even wanna be Hokage. If a dead I can do it with no qualms, say. Take a page of the book from Sasuke, bringing in burn, no heat, no Dante. Say I'm only famous from my father and what they did. When the eyes on him, an icon, make a name for myself like Jaden Smith. Adapt into the past, my battle stands faced off my dad and Gramps. These battered hands will craft the rust and Gans and pass. You will become a
legend. Look at our legacy, cause we left quite an impression. I'm a legend.
Best yeah, better be, you could've died for a second. I'm a
legend.
You're not impressing me, someone you won't be forgetting. I'm a
legend. Best believe you're looking at a legend. Legend. Look at our legacy, cause we left quite an impression. I'm a legend.
Best yeah, better be, you could've died for a second. I'm a
legend.
You're not impressing me, someone you won't be forgetting. I'm a
legend. Best believe you're looking at a legend. Dynamic entry, leap from the sky and I dive like I'm Genji. Power of youth, yeah I'm good for my 20s. 64 pumps even faster than Neji. I'm a green beast like Beast Boy. I keep on grinding like Meat Boy. Now that you're facing the Leaf Boy, charging head fast like I'm Leroy. What about me? Adding him to my casualty, striking him like a tambourine rattle. I hit him rapidly, I dazzle gleaming back, she's attacking me. I'll pro screen, it's time to beat a crying whip Kakashi, me that's rivalry. Aaron Gannett, nothing toe to toe. He's gonna face defeat. My eyesight like his BK letters, cause they always face the feet. Bowl cut, no lousy, my head won't be empty. I'm fearless like Jet Li, I'm Coke, you're like Pepsi. Side time is nothing when I'm doing pushes 100 a second, my top speed. You keep on bluffing when I'm auto-rutting, my legacy's living in Rockley. Start the opening, going in on attack like feel it flowing, the energy coming back then. It's a fact of life, you will not survive. Push my limits, one of us is gonna die. Filled with wonder when I take my final breath. 8 gates open, now I'm toe to toe with death.
My guy with a tight jutsu, really wanna fight. Let's go. Really wanna die cause my punches precise. Wanna face my strikes, then you guys Goku. Ain't no debate, I had to work to be great. Nothing was given to me, I had to grind every day. Breaking through all of my gates, the power I gained wasn't free. Think he a god, I don't follow him. When I break the 8 gates, I demolish him. Listen, you don't wanna brawl, I beat him down the same way I did Madara. Shadow with a dance and leave, your man's is free. Don't really wanna dance with me, I am a beast. Can kill with his hands and feet. I cripple any and everybody that stand to me. Like, I cannot picture me losing. I was made in the image of Bruce Lee, the guy with the mightiest punch. Now push for a battle, you're done. I am not talking to Matrix when I tell you I am the one. I go night guy, you go night night. When I move, just know that the battle is won.
Start the opening, going in on attack like feel it flowing, the energy coming back then. It's a fact of life, you will not survive. Push my limits, one of us is gonna die. Filled with wonder when I take my final breath. 8 gates open, now I'm toe to toe with death.
されてる
Abandoning your friends makes you worse than scum. But what kind of a father can abandon his son? Learning from your failures shaped the man I had become. A cold-blooded ninja who won't stop till the job is done. A prodigy, I took no value in camaraderie. A part of me still wanted to paragon my autonomy, but Obito was right in changing my ideology. Careless in my actions left his body crossed in front of me. And in his final words he told me to protect Rin. And I swore with all I had I couldn't give in. But through these bloody tears I pierced and demolished. I'm sorry Obito, I broke our final promise.
And I'm losing myself once again. There's a hole in my soul. Oh, oh. And I'm picking apart the remains, and I won't let them go. Oh, oh.
See, I was young when I started feeling numb. Look up at what I've become. I used to be shunned, my father was second to none. I just wanna be who he was, I guess it was dumb. Pretending that I knew my mom, I wish I could've been a son, but I could've run. There's too much that needs to be done, but I'ma have to be the one. So I would work for it, learn from mistakes that I never made, and that wouldn't change. It hurts more when you've been through the pain that I've had to face. Like every day I first swore, a promise I made. You would hear me say that I keep her safe, but couldn't when I know I should've. That's a promise that I never meant to break. I thought I would run out of reasons. It's hard to believe in it lately, but you were the ones that I needed. And even if none of us make it, I know that our bonds have been deepened. And so I gotta be the one to say it. You have given me meaning. And so now I'm leaving.
And I'm losing myself once again. There's a hole in my soul. Oh, oh. And I'm picking apart the remains, and I won't let them go. Oh, oh. When you've been through all this hurt, find the time to make sense of the words. We get what we deserve. Who can speak for the voice gone unheard?
Monster, madman, put him to sleep, Sandman. Fighting assassins dispersed so I leave him in constant pain. Hangman, put Rock Lee in the bedrock, end off, stop a meteor when it's dropping. Red ring of death like an Xbox, gonna put a corpse in a coffin. Atone for the dead, love to go for the head cause it's tatted on me. Watch how I'm stacking these bodies, I guess you could call it a pyramid scheme. Look at my BC, I'm number one. Whole life was a beach but I stayed strong. Dry heat bars crisp like a papadum. When I'm bending the earth like a bay thong. Mother's love, no Oedipus. Sand village can't threaten us. Rejected a bird but I'm putting in work. When I save you desserts that are venomous.
The fifth eye shadow bring me to the light. When a drunk fist I leap, plead the fifth for your life. I'm a well-known medical nin, so I'm a lifeline. Save from the depth of your sin to leave you flatline. Not a kin in my chest to say I'm the breast. Best and I can say it with my chest. I don't like your odds against me, says a lot, but I'll gamble it all. Look, you don't wear your necklace with these hands. Blood of Hashirama ain't what I am. Tough skin, but a sweetheart I am. Double our name, not a title. For princess and slut, queen of signing, quite cunning. My
Yeah, okay. Dwayne Johnson, I rock the mic and stay strong, son. Floated fights but no flotsam. When I offer man, Ron Swanson, breaking them down into their elementary particles, but with no Watson. They overlook cause I'm not young, remind them why they're at the bottom. Throw stones like an all-star smash mouth. I'm the worst guest up in a glass house, facing meteor but don't back down. Make an MC fade into the background. Don't carry your village for so long, my back is right to the bone. They're trying to take me down, but they just don't have the stones. Might not make it home, I know what I must do. When they see us go, they gon' catch this dust too.
Breaking you down like acid, tragic. Molecules gone, it's magic. Blasted, motto smooth, can't hack it. I corrode Susano like it's plastic. Crack it. Steam breath hitting peak temp. Blow you away with a heat jet. Any step you'll take, you'll regret. Turn guys to guys as I eject. They don't wanna taste of this. Sealing their fate with a kiss. Leave them on a crazy trip. Make them melt with the flow from my lips. Get them hotter than a sauna. See the sweat droplets. Other ninjas wanna hit it, but I guess they missed. Steamroll any adversary, and a steamed roll is the one I carry to be peaceful to my people, but I rain the fire when it's necessary.
Right, Kage, you know there's no higher of the hidden cloud on top of the mountain. My flow's fire like lightning in your wood style. Versus pro wild, I don't even need killer bee for a ghost rider. Comparing to me to but I'm the only one that's very hot. Not a single ninja here that can keep up with every fight. When I mean made you look, cause I ain't even there to spot. Arms are bigger than your head, you get the double Lariat. Maybe conversations just spooky yourself, please. I'm getting tired of these ninjas hidden in the leaves. Every Kage gonna know that I'm a thunderous beast when I'm the only one in Naruto begging on his knees. Sasuke, see you Susanoo sustaining injuries. Your Sharingan is slower than a sloth in the trees. The emoting anguish is making you look weak. Was that at your door or did I feel a breeze? Don't need a right arm because Dar always saves him. My fist bump would pummel these other Kages. Yeah, you know that I'm capable, never too brave. Madara gonna ride the lightning to his grave.
Top of the game, you were legends. Each got the strength of an army. Cut down a man in a second. Don't wanna mess with the sun in. Fists that are stronger than weapons. Stacking a mountain of bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't wanna mess with the sun in. Naga, put him in the coffin like Gara. Harder, I'm a grip and tight like Garda's father. Cause I bought sons like his armor. Old Hatsunade looking like Baba Yaga. I'll make them shake, coming around. They don't stand a chance. A solid snake, hidden sound. You don't hear the experiment on them like Yosis, lit him like Moses. I make the cure and diagnosis. I leave you looking like Cleo with venom. I bring the most lethal of doses. Oh shit, swallow them, hold that's some throat shit. Bitch, you should know this. Slither and snip with the potions. Focus, conjure and wearing this. Gives like his clothes. Washing these insects and pop them like roaches. Snakes in the grass like it's walk off like a flame. Battle in the valley, will be snakes on a plane. Aim with the Akaski, but I'm still bringing pain. Even like a Ouroboros here, I'm doing this again. Medusa, how they change when I'm freezing them in place. Operation like the game when I rearrange the face. Leaving right out unafraid, I reanimate the greats. Adam and Eve, you can't trust a snake. Top of the game, you were legends. Each got the strength of an army. Cut down a man in a second. Don't wanna mess with the sun in. Fists that are stronger than weapons. Stacking a mountain of bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't wanna mess with the sun in.
Yeah, it's suit nutty, I rip shoot buddies. A sick chick that is the fifth Hokage. I've been it, the princess who is Halle. Favorite, I probably headed for Saratame traders. I tried to get a rock to my colleague Dan. If I kept it on me, damn, we'll look out for each other. The thought that I would quit, thought that I would jump ship. But now I'm coming back to avenge my brother. They know me as the medical leader, the ones who powers for strictly healing. Well, that's what the story told. But I'm giving out knots, I should write in the root too. I guess it's why my name means morning road. But still hands, if you think you're a real man and try to cross me, then you're gonna fall in holes and leave with generosity. But if they hostile, see, I put my foot down on them and the ground explodes. See, my chakra abilities is obviously realer. I'm healing with my inner spirit, and you shouldn't be killing. This shouldn't be killing your armies. It's a physical difference. I'm in it for bringing the peace, but first I'm bringing the vengeance. I'm gonna be gambling with your life. You better be ready to lose it. And if you're trying to come on to this, you better be ready to use it. They feel this, they try to ruin me, cause I'm superhuman. And now I'm gonna give my jewel to my student, the roots, I'm gone.
Top of the game, you were legends. Each got the strength of an army. Cut down a man in a second. Don't wanna mess with the sun in. Fists that are stronger than weapons. Stacking a mountain of bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't wanna mess with the sun in.
Jiraiya on fire, nobody could match my desires. My mission is filling these women, collecting more waifus than Genshin.
Gotcha. Jesus of the hidden village, gathering disciples, writing words like it's the Bible. My dedication is tribal. Meditation, survival, I like it old school. Sensei of the pain, when I talk my shit, that's toadstool. Looking for the chosen one to pass the torch. A hidden leaf straight off the willow, cause I whip my hair back and forth. I don't really sweat when the fight go off, so now they don't know that she really in love. Someone got my booty, she could get the tongue. I don't really care where your crew come from. Chakra is grande. I turn on the right of Hokage. Got a slick jaw, yeah. She opening me up when I'm pulling up with my ultra big balls.
Top of the game, you were legends. Each got the strength of an army. Cut down a man in a second. Don't wanna mess with the sun in. Fists that are stronger than weapons. Stacking a mountain of bodies. We're gonna teach you a lesson. Don't wanna mess with the sun in. Name on the book on the front page. Turn a lizard to a winner, call that chump change. When I come of age, I'm a hurricane. Red cloud like mist with a blood spray. On the uptake, yeah, I'm gonna be so bitterly top of the leaf. Full victory, drop of the beat. No killer bee, counsel the heat. Stay clock a wee hickory, dickory dock. Kage, you're killing your god. Keep her up, put out the dogs. Satan, a Kage, your child of prophecy. Watch what I do like it's not even hard. I do it non-stop when I'm unlocked. Cut the truck, rough flow, no shackles. Sasuke's run off, but the job's done. When I hit him hard like a yaoi paddle. Another row of blood on my DNA. These tenseis ain't gonna be okay. These senseis say I'ma be so great. It's a piece of cake like a preordained. When I beat on pain till it's KIA, I'ma pave my way for the darkness. Cause I'm making waves when I save the day. Staying fresh like Ichiraku ramen. Squad, we putting in work, we turn it up, yeah.
Put my fist to the earth, we turn it up, yeah.
Make 'em bleed till it hurts, we turn it up, yeah. Team 7 back in the battle, we turn it up.
Sakura, got to get props to the sign that'll taught me the knowledge of medical armors, but if it's not possible, chakra control to hop over obstacles. To be honest, I'm on a roll like on a roll, best student. I'm so masterful, like I still use my ninjutsu to get through rule Uchiha with a massive blow. I'm like, oh wow, they don't know how I be killing pros with my own sound. Take you to the country. If you ain't ready for this rodeo, well, it's gonna be a hold down, go loud. I got so much power within me, I can go steal my powers and win. I don't talk trash and I don't blow smoke, but if I do, then it's gonna be a powerful win. Look at women coming the realest, the illest, when I'm breaking down the competition. Sincere, don't even wanna get the memo, get the running, I'm hurting. Anyone coming for team 7? Look, you don't wanna be the one we hunting. The seed 7 is what you looking for. If you're a gun in your B7 to hurt before you even get 200 feet from us. You see, son, you'll end up a C-suite. Treat enemies like fleas and they flee from us.
Squad, we putting in work, we turn it up, yeah.
Put my fist to the earth, we turn it up, yeah.
Make 'em bleed till it hurts, we turn it up, yeah. Team 7 back in the battle, we turn it up.
Now there's a lot of things I hate and few things that I'm liking. I'm just surviving until the source of my hatred is dying. So I seek the power that I need and this team is confining. Try and read the writing on the wall or get left with the lightning. Chidori sounding like the screams of my clan and my culture. Wearing Uchiha on my back and the hate on my shoulders. Now I'm surrounded by these snakes that behaving like vultures. I know this vengeance is consuming me over and over. Used to have the strongest vision, now I see darkness and heartache. Living in the shadow of a brother who should have been Kage. The ones I recognize the least are refusing to disregard me. I wanna sever these bonds, so tell me why would you discard me?
Squad, we putting in work, we turn it up, yeah.
Put my fist to the earth, we turn it up, yeah.
Make 'em bleed till it hurts, we turn it up, yeah. Team 7 back in the battle, we turn it up. Class is in session, you idiots need to listen up. Don't ask me any questions about the mask or you'll be written up. My orbital area's filled with overdose Sheragon. Now my left eye's glowing red like I smoked half of a Philly blunt. I'll copy your moves like a facsimile. I'm like an encyclopedia of jutsus, that's a facsimile. Can clearly see your next course of action before you step forward and use your own moves against you like a mirror on a chessboard. I'm that ninja, beating me, that's a silly notion. Throwing walls up quicker than a bricklayer Mason guarding his emotions. You know me, no need to name drop. Chidori double tap to the chest. Now who says lightning doesn't strike twice in the same spot?
Squad, we putting in work, we turn it up, yeah.
Put my fist to the earth, we turn it up, yeah.
Make 'em bleed till it hurts, we turn it up, yeah. Team 7 back in the battle, we turn it up,
commotion, let it bang, bang. Power is ferocious, let it bang, bang. Death is fast approaching, let it bang, bang. Art is an explosion, let it bang. I bring the boss like a creeper, bet I could blow up, I don't need a feature. I can't see but they get my leader, claiming the border, we tease like a sweeper. I'm a bomb, no teaser, ayy. Better bring it on full feature, ayy. Indiana blast, got you looking for the freezer, ayy. Red clouds when I roll through, but I get loud like a blown fuse. Bring a meltdown and you won't move when I step out of the smoke fuse. Here I broke dudes like I'm Rambo, got a full pouch full of ammo. Berry Gara and a sandstone, blow your ears out like a Van Gogh. I sculpt this shit an artisan, ard man. How I use the clay, call that an art attack. Last stand, raining down hellfire like it's Stalingrad. Class ads, leave you cheers redder than the showering gun. Goddamn. Bang, bang, bang. Causing a commotion, let it bang, bang. Power is ferocious, let it bang, bang. Death is fast approaching, let it bang, bang. Art is an explosion, let it bang, bang. Causing a commotion, let it bang, bang. Power is ferocious, let it bang, bang. Death is fast approaching, let it bang, bang. Art is an explosion, let it bang. I'm an artist you don't understand. You give me lift, then you talk to the hand. Minds to the ground, you best watch where you stand. Heads in the tears, so you're not on my rank. Red hot, better get lost like Tom Jones. I'm a sex bomb, leave your mind blown. That's a headshot, make a dragon need no Shenron. Start running, feeling the beat of your heart thumping. Explosion releases an art stunning. Michelangelo, statue decreases your last judgment. Can't stomach, organs scattered, pull more strings accessory. Detonation, so it's about to be a catastrophe. Checkmate, sees you fall like a chess game. Self-made, back from the dead at a tensei. Headache when I send shocks to your membrane. You know sensei when I'm enraged.
And now let it bang like a grim moon.
Bang, bang, bang. Causing a commotion, let it bang, bang. Power is ferocious, let it bang, bang. Death is fast approaching, let it bang, bang. Art is an explosion, let it bang, bang. Causing a commotion, let it bang, bang. Power is ferocious, let it bang, bang. Death is fast approaching, let it bang, bang. Art is an explosion, let it bang. Yeah. Sasuke, however, you shadow to the car gaze. Arcane, lighting in my hand, increase your heart rate. Arms raised, burning up like Dante. Turning like the Scarface, alerted to the rip of the finale. Bam, bam, leave him in a spiral, lose a marquee. Grand plan, all-seeing eye, Illuminati. Man, secrets of my punches, Fibonacci. Snakes, they repeating like the internet is an army.
Hey, my clan coup d'etat. When I pull up, that's a homicide, a buffet. New flame burning at the bodies like I'm Luke Kane. Looking at my eyes, I soon make your mood change. Wait, don't give a fuck. Having my escort, I'm sending them up. So what's a human that got? I'ma show you the difference between us. Enough is enough.
Got a shinobi, oh. I leave it cross like they overtow. I hit my peak like a Toblerone and put them to sleep when they overdose. Deserted the villas, they missing me. Susan, no bitch, you ain't hitting me. Stronger than all of the hidden leaf. I leave you dead in the water like Shisui.
他们会听我的名字，害怕我跑你的家里，他的哎呀，看我的眼睛火像太阳，快点，你会打死 when you fight us。So better watch out，看我在你的家里，你家里人叫我是 corner as great as 你小心我去为我杀死你家里，我不用我要。Yeah，whether in army or village, I'm making them scared. They looking at my abilities, they let not fair. I'ma show 'em God now, coming summer drop down when I'm in your spotlight.
I leave him dead, look at my eyes, all you're seeing is red. Know I'm the best, I leave a body in village or red. I'm not impressed, not on my level, I'm tearing ahead. Act like a devil, I'm tearing ahead. Mess with the clan, then I'm leaving you red.
Follow me honestly, wiping out your colony. I'll be the guy when I bring out your astrology. Prodigy, probably crashing the comment. We load on my chakra, they all falling on me. Who be my foes? Few with my own rule and the codes do with me. No, 他们害怕，我是我血统的最棒的战斗机，他们知道，因为他们都抗。
Kakashi, these ninjas are half of me. I choke them like Sasuke, it's hard to breathe. I'm blasting off flames like an RPG. Watch her, I'm dodging your shots like Keanu Reeves. Sharingan, they wanna copy me. Acting like murderer, how I'm a prodigy. Even got data appraising my artistry. Kusanagi, I slice straight through your arteries.
Hey, god dang, rest of y'all villages, non-gang. You know my clan full of X-rays, shinobi's, we at Kage level, we not playing. Pull up for the fist fight, bitch type, in the opposition, finna get this red eye on. Call with the hand sign, landmine when I
you in the eye like I'm Eddie Rath. How I'm dishing up these blocks like it's Legoland. Pure blooded, your eyes are a second hand. I'm a better man, I'm insane. Not a better man, don't play games. Uchiha got pride in my veins. And like a symbol, I'm fanning the flames.
Yeah, whether in army or village, I'm making them scared. They looking at my abilities, they let not fear. I'm a song god now, coming, summer drop down. When I'm in your spotlight,
I leave him dead, look at my eyes, all you're seeing is red. No, I'm the best, I leave a body in village or red. I'm not impressed, not on my level, I'm tearing ahead. Act like a devil, I'm tearing ahead. Mess with the clan, then I'm leaving you red. I go straight from the jump, proving that I'm more than my blood when I run it up. I'ma cut a bar, best way I'm not done. Loading like I'm out, but don't need a gun. You can call it karma, how I've come up like the rising sun. Hey, blow off your top like your Garo. Stack with more widgets than smartphones. Ninjas get extra, I'm settling debts and I max out these cars like it's Hearthstone. I don't need a sensei, I'm a prodigy. And like Uchiha's wearing glasses, you're too obsolete. I re-examine your beliefs like I'm Socrates. A team 7 jobs and foes like a slot machine. So what you got for me, I absorb ya. Written like a prophecy, divine authors. Take another turn, I leave no time warpers. So I bring the blade of beam like Skywalkers.
I won't be left behind. Hope you can see me for me. When all my stars align, know that you're in my reach. And through all my hardest times, I know who I could be. So let me excel tonight. Just watch and see. I hope you believe in me, I can show you. Travel alone and I'll find my way. You want me to be something higher above. I'm fighting my demons right into the grave. I've been unlocking all of my pretends. I promise to you that I'll never okay. When you look up, that is where you're sent. So count me out and I feel so awake.
I don't need to be Hokage, cause I'd rather be myself, so I'm forging my own pathways. Watch me driving in the fast lane. No, I never needed help, know the mission and I can't wait. Step up, make him vanish like Rasengans. Next up, I'm about to set the benchmark, pent up. I don't even need a head start. Mizuki, I'll reach for my goals, that's a stretch mark. Fight with Kawaki, yeah, he is my bro. Hey, Natsuki is taking control. Kara is quaking and Naruto's taking, but there's no mistaking that I am the GOAT. They know I'm an overachiever, I block out the noise like I'm in a Sejima Sojoji. I won't be a copy, I'm eager to forge my own fate, cause I'm more than a dreamer.
I hope you believe in me, I can show you. Travel alone and I'll find my way. You want me to be something higher above. I'm fighting my demons right into the grave. I've been unlocking all of my pretends. I promise to you that I'll never okay. When you look up, that is where you're sent. So count me out and I feel so awake.
I know I'm giving all I've got, but they don't want to see me win. So I'm gonna take my shot. This is where my path begins. No, I'm gonna make my mark. No, I'm gonna take a stand. Come and take my hand. No, I'm gonna make my start. No, I've got it all out planned. They don't understand.
I won't be left behind. Hope you can see me for me. When all my stars align, know that you're in my reach. And through all my hardest times, I know who I could be. So let me excel tonight. Just watch and see. I hope you believe in me, I can show you. Travel alone and I'll find my way. You want me to be something higher above. I'm fighting my demons right into the grave. I've been unlocking all of my pretends. I promise to you that I'll never okay. When you look up, that is where you're sent. So count me out and I feel so awake.
Lightning strike, not red, you're Arctic. 999, put a snake in a coffin. 999, arm boob and the cops in guard shit. Out of this world, going cosmic. You cannot fuck with my optics. Attack of the gang, we stay wanted. Renegan, how I be changing positions and high up the scale like an octave.
I'm up in the scale like an octave. Big chop, feel like Zabas are hunting. Wet 'em up, get 'em running like bosses. Doubt I'm really about my village, I've not missed. Bitch, I got drippy, not dripping, please. You ain't spark shit, you know, killer bee. Y'all sharks swimming ain't shit to me. Bigger fish to fry, but not big as me. We in a different league.
Wish you would think something is sweet. Leave you air crimson all on the scene.
Tied to the heavy, these chains getting linked. Don't let them fool you thinking it's incomplete. Got all these chakras in sync. Heel biting, I got perfect time and put a hole right where your mind eye is like a sixth sense. I'm a big beast, you a guinea pig in my experiments.
King of killing shit from my experience. I'm enraged, dangerous, delirious. Find a leaf and leave them leaking, period. I'm prone to violence and like foreign clients. The way they don't want to tip the balance. Murderous urges, I'm working with heavy the serpent to serve him with my talent.
You better move, don't wanna fuck with the crew. I'm in a mood, look at the shit that we do. You better move, don't wanna fuck with the crew. I'm in a mood, look at the shit that we do. Don't wanna fuck with the crew.
Me and the game, we got something to prove.
You ain't got shit on my goons.
Better think twice if you're thinking we lose.
Don't wanna fuck with the crew.
We gon' be right at your neck like a noose.
You ain't got shit on my goons.
Get in our way, then the bitch better move.
Bitch better move, bitch better move. Dead in a second, that bitch never knew. They miss like a scarlet, this bitch get a clue. I'm hitting my target, this shit getting views. Aim it right, then I vaporize. I'm making strikes like you plagiarize. My hateful eyes like they laser sight. Straight killing gods like it's deicide.
Too wavy, I just stay phasing right through your blade. Your strikes cannot graze me slicing. Don't phase me, no steak, but hey, beat them steaks. I'll bite your man. Peep the sleight of hand, chop, swing and wet him up like tidal wave. Shit was straight, but took a turn like fuck the right away. Yo, it's ride wave, pull the round wave. Oh, one with the flow, bro, I'm too cold.
No pole, but my sensor right. This perception type. So when I set my sights, 4 eyes ain't no way I'ma miss. Alright, with this Mr. Palm, light 'em up like the sun at dawn. Go upside your dome, never know what I'm really on. For my enemies, got no sympathy. Don't cry like that in front of me. I use tears just to go and flavor the beef.
And you really should know not to play with the beast. My mask I never shown cause it's fatal to see. I spent years in a hole, I'm unable to leave. Like I'm done with Kimmy Morrow, got a bone to pick. I don't kill for the thrill, my condolences. I'm losing control, trying to hold it in. Can't summon like Chrome's been cold as shit. Now I'm cold as shit like.
You better move, don't wanna fuck with the crew. I'm in a mood, look at the shit that we do. You better move, don't wanna fuck with the crew. I'm in a mood, look at the shit that we do. Don't wanna fuck with the crew.
Me and the game, we got something to prove.
You ain't got shit on my goons.
Better think twice if you're thinking we lose.
Don't wanna fuck with the crew.
We gon' be right at your neck like a noose.
You ain't got shit on my goons.
Get in our way, then the bitch better move.
Drip blood, grey, you don't wanna roll with the snakes. I be putting holes in your face, pain, messing with a whole nother race. They fucking with the goals and we take names. They be acting bold but they ain't change. Head in the clouds saying ready, can't stop the accounts. We bring a new dawn like it's daybreak. I got the gang by my side, them a ninja raid. Act like a touchy, they sick with the ninja race. Fuck up your village, go run from a ninja raid. You know I wipe out these bugs like a ninja raid. I watch a ninja break, cause some may be killing with ninja blades. Care what no ninja say, what can you ninjas take? Naruto chatting a whole lot of shit, but I don't give a fuck about your ninja way. Take out the stage like I'm changing the recipe, that's complimentary. When I sing waves leaving bodies compressed like an empathy. They got in therapy, don't go assuming you beat me. I'm smoking these dudes like I generate energy. Henny, you sending me. I don't see people, I only see eyes of the damned who are dead to me. Bitch, I'm a whole nother entity.
Red clouds, lost in the smoke, keep your head down. Red clouds, you wanna hear the dead sound. Red clouds, they gonna lost the next round. Red clouds, all they be seeing are red clouds.
I don't know where to begin. Anger keeps fueling my sin. Controls me deep from within, but still won't let me drown. I'd wipe the slate to stop the pain. These fucked up thoughts inside my brain won't fade. I might never find my way, but we'll make the world bleed gray.
Cross your brain like a flashcard. Data, I got the bombs in the ground, got you looking for chaps like you Akbar. Haters complaining, but them lot on mid like a band pass. I make your body a landmark. I got no solace or peace in my black heart. Really don't give a shit, patting like Sasori. I'd even fuck up your grandma. They wanna talk later. Look when I walk, craters. I give a corpse a new neighbor. Conan, these bitches go mad for the paper. Conan, these bitches go mad for the paper. Cover them up like I'm changing the layers. I put a hole through your chest like I'm Zetsu. This is my game, you're not even a player. Who knew? Eyes on my back like a kuzu. Tsukuyomi, new moon. Overrated like anime ciphers on YouTube. My cruise goons drive through you like Zulu. Got jutsus you can't use. I send spikes through senseis like voodoo.
Red clouds, lost in the smoke, keep your head down. Red clouds, you wanna hear the dead sound. Red clouds, they gonna lost the next round. Red clouds, all they be seeing are red clouds.
I don't know where might never find my way, but we'll I don't know where to begin. Anger keeps fueling my sin, controls me deep from within, but still won't let me drown. I'd wipe the slate to stop the pain. These fucked up thoughts inside my brain won't fade. I might never find my way, but we'll make the world bleed gray.
Look at me now, I've been around, don't put me down. Look at me
Act like I'm brave, how I'm changing my fate. I fight for my place, gets the hate that I make mine. Strive to be great, but I've made my mistakes. Lines marked on my face when I play, I get straight nines. Lay that foundation, baseline, fox in the night or the daytime. Tuning exams in the forest to grave sites. Tossed at the wayside, straight to the noggin like we doing FaceTime. Nine tails when if I failed, I'm a beast man. Blind fail, punches like braille, you can rehands. Wise girl, they can even cheer it in the recap. Hitting no direction, making covers like a beat map. You ain't gonna see that. Flex shots, you need feedback. Next up, you gon' keep track. Checked off with a rematch. They wanna say that I won't be the best. Happy the reason that Sasuke's depressed. Sharingan, but I'm the one seeing red. When I step on the block, it becomes an event. Kunai in my hand, leaving cut to ribbons. Unforgiven, clones given double vision. Done the mission up like a drug addiction, cause I bring more toes to the mushroom kingdom. Look at me now, I've made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred. Look at me now, I made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred. Look at me now, I've made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred. Look at me now, I've made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred.
Hi, it's me from the sequel. QB unleashed the beast, we're not equal. Peace and a feature feast on the evil. Release the steel and defeat the people. Seed on the leaf, I'm reaching my throne. Beat after beat, repeat, I'm the god. Came a long way, I'm facing my goals. Came a long way from playing alone. I will never back down, so back down. Took a lot of smack till you get smacked down. I was down bad, had to put back down. Never had that home, but my home's back now. I'm really top of my game right now. They be looking for a handout, unless they wanna put a band down. Razagan spike my punch, put a man down. Become the seventh, team on my back, really willing the seven. Feel like a beacon of villains. I besiege you, finish and defend the weakest people. I speak and teach them a lesson. Viewer discretion, if you a step and I'll ruin your section. They gonna copy me, they ain't not Kakashi. Any attempt is a poor reflection.
Look at me now, I've made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred. Look at me now, I've made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred.
From this town, you don't know the first thing about it. Work is a mountain, now I said my work is a mountain. Well done doubting, reversed and rerouted. They crowded and crowned it. Now if anyone go round in maneuvers, they can get done foul like a Zuna. Turn for the pouting loser, shouting in humour to pound in a Huger. Yo, talk to the right, get clocked in your loud jaw. Kurama, suck him with a southpaw. Hit him on the roof and get knocked to the ground floor. Wasn't on the battle when I've tackled all out war. See his babes always fall for the QB. I till I go join them all in the QB. Rubbed on the tip like the chalk for the QB. Made the first move, then went home like it's QB. Fluid moves, he get the perfect shot, that's a Kubrick movie. Up a gun, see the view from Fuji. The net see me shoot the toolie, bust a jutsu sign, then a boogie woogie. Lots of these twice on the top of the champ. Want me to crash the bollocks to that. Next time you govern and talking, you smack me and knobs got clapped by Boruto's dad.
Look at me now, I've been around, don't put me down. Look at me now.
Look at me now, I made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred. Look at me now, I've made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred. Look at me now, I've made it. Know that I've been the greatest. Look at me now, I'm famous. Act like a god, I'm sacred.
Let's go.
Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Cocky ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Hailing for Konoha, guess you're not running far quicker and hitting your various body parts, stopping you from the start, piercing you through the heart, pulling my headband. You see my Sharingan, like lightning, I'm striking you, frightened. I'm liking the feeling of over igniting. I'm lighting you up and you're writhing and dying. I'm sighing, you're tiring, it's so unsurprising. I'm copying different jutsu. I choose to use the cues, improve the moves in which you lose to. With room to, I'm used to hitting fast like staccato. Explain how I'm insane, cause I was trained by Minato. Nobody matching my intellect, showing the way that I interject, cutting you down like again, it's a pleasant pathetic. My guess is you're incorrect. I'm in to get stronger for the job, I'm the right man. What can you expect from the son of the White Fang? Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Started out life as a lone wolf, sparring with Obito, watching a logo go kunai in hand, and I'm so cool. Never been one for emotional burdens, coming with openness, but watching him die was crushing for the both of us. I'm sure in my Jonin abilities, better be ready to judge my ability. Mangeki, you're wrecking misstep for a second, it's on a katana utility. Watch my agility, make electricity, this is how legends are all made. No possibility for your own victory, call me the 6th Hokage. I hope my presence is forming a good impression. Specialized ninja, leader of Team 7. I'm flooring, you're boring, the truth of the stories is gory, the glory that's laid out before me is getting stormy when I hit you with Chidori. Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Copy, you're never gonna stop me. Sloppy, you really think you got me? Kaki ninjutsu I embody. I'm the copy ninja, call me Hadake Kakashi. Copy, you're never gonna stop me.
Let's